In Brazil, the Brazilians are voting, and it's expected that more than 140 million will cast their ballots. All citizens are required to vote in the general elections. As CCTV's Stephen Gibbs tells us, voting is mandatory, much like many other Latin American countries.
It's not yet clear who will be Brazil's next president, but it is certain that millions of votes will be cast. Voting is compulsory here, and most of those that we spoke to in this Rio square seem to think that that is a good thing. People would just spend Sunday drinking beer if they didn't have to vote, said this man. This woman agreed that a degree of compulsion is needed in this notoriously laid-back country.
The Brazilian people doesn't want to go, but they prefer to stay in the beach.
Some people say that it's against free speech. You should have the freedom not to vote.
In a country where you don't have high education, you have to have this so people learn about the process.
Every Brazilian between the ages of 18 and 70 is expected to vote. Those that don't have problems applying for a new ID card or passport unless they pay a token fine.
The main argument is to somehow guarantee that a good amount of voters would participate and would avoid and elect someone with minority votes, so provide some legitimacy.
But the professor believes the time has come for a rethink.
Democracy is a matter of choice, right? You have to choose your representatives, right? And you have to be willing to do so. If you are forced to do so, it's a contradiction in nature, right?
None of the leading candidates in this election have suggested changing the rule. They perhaps all enjoy that one certainty in an unpredictable race, a high turnout. Stephen Gibbs, CCTV, Rio de Janeiro.